Hey folks, this is Wistful Deal here. I haven't been doing the greatest in like a while now. If you're wondering why it's been over 4 weeks, it's because I'm not doing the greatest mentally, psychologically, and everything. I'm having such a hard time with myself, and I've been going through a lot of changes in life and everything. I gotta face it. It's getting harder and harder for me to do these videos here. Honestly, um, I'm like always wrestle. I'm always wrestling with myself on a lot of things in life. I don't know. I guess I just feel like I don't know. It's like I can't decide on something or anything, and I get too overwhelmed, too angry, too mad now. Whenever I try to make a video, I just get too pissed off at little things now and everything. I just get too upset. I don't know what it is. I'm still working on things that I don't want to do. I'm still working on the driver's license, even though I really do not want to drive. I do not want to deal with crappy drivers. I just, I just find myself more and more just not wanting to deal with the world. You know, I know that's kind of a bold thing to say because I kind of have to. We all do. We all don't want to face the world in some form of way, but we all got to. But I just want to just like turn off all of this stuff eventually. I just want to just get rid of all of this world shit. You know, I just want to. I don't know. I just want to just turn off the world for a minute or so. Not care about the news or the politics or the social media and none of this other crap and stuff. It feels so inevitable. It just feels just so in your face all the time, and I just want it to stop. And even when that stuff stops, I have the worry, anxiety, and depression and fear and all of this ugly fluff I have. Honestly, I just want it to end eventually. I'm just tired. I know this is a depressing video to probably watch and stuff. I haven't been really the greatest, honestly, like I said. I know it's been 4 weeks or so since I've last made a video. I'm not. I mean, I'm doing okay now, but I haven't been doing really the best mentally, per se. I'm, I'm not really happy with myself. I'm I'm never really happy with myself, honestly. I and when I try to like make a video or something, I just get too flustered or too nervous or whatever. And it's just the fun things in life are just getting harder and harder for me to do. It's it's just like it's like a burning candle to me. It's like it's just slowly dying. I'm having I'm having a hard time finding some meanings in life. And it doesn't help when you have folks or whatever that don't really see the same view you do or whatever. Doesn't really help when I don't know what it is. I just try hard to really be a man. I try hard to be the old-fashioned way of what used to be. Because I'm not a fan of the new world and stuff. Not that it's a bad thing or anything, but I'm just not a fan. I don't want to be no femboy or anything. I want to be like an actual man. But it's like I have bullshit limitations that just really hold me back. I get too emotional, I get too sensitive, and I get to this or that, and I try too hard to be something I feel like that can survive. Because right now I feel like I can't face anything. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm always chained to something. Since I'm special needs and autistic, I think you folks have known that for like years now, though. Clearly by my voice and everything, especially in the early years of my videos. Definitely when I first had a microphone and everything, I feel like, and even now, it's like there's blatant signs of me being autistic, obviously, and I can't hide that fact. Even though I've desperately tried for years, I just don't want people taking advantage of me. I don't want anyone using me or anything. And a lot of the times I just hate myself for who I am. I hate that I'm different. I know different is good in some ways, but at least to me right now, it just feels like a curse, feels like a burden that I need specific, I won't get into specific details, but like I need specific state things. I just need specific shit that can match up to the folks that don't have this stuff. Like, for an example here, just a small example, I can't have my own 401k per se. I can't have my own big savings like other folks that aren't autistic or special needs like me. So what instead I need to do is I need to go over to an organization. I'll just keep it brief, called Able. And if you know what it is or isn't, it's just pretty much just a savings 401k for folks like me. You can drop money into it, and it's pretty much giving money to the government and hope that nothing goes to crap or anything. And it just frustrates me on it's not like a big deal, but it's just like those small things in life to me that it's like, why? It's bad enough I can only go up to 2,000 on my SSI, on my Social Security income, because of my needs and everything, which is kind of, I didn't mean to tap my mic, but it's kind of ironic. And then I can't just have my 401k, I gotta go to a specific thing to get my 401k. It's always specific shit too, which annoys me. I can't just I can't just have medical insurance. I gotta have specific medical insurance that works with special needs and stuff. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's horrible. It's really good for these services and stuff. But a part of me wishes that I can just get the same slice of pie that everyone else is getting, instead of having to get a different pie that's just practically similar to the pie before. It's like being gluten free or something. You know what I mean? It's like instead of instead of just getting a slice of pumpkin pie, well, what everyone else is getting, you need to go over and get this separate pie that's practically a pumpkin pie, but there's no gluten in it or something, or it has cream or whatever. You know what I mean? And then I can get the same benefits from there. It's just it's just stuff like that that just irritates me to hell. And it's really good in a lot of cases, but in other cases it just really questions my own humanity and my own being as a person, because I feel like that just makes me feel like that I'm a freaking outcast. I mean, I kind of am already in of itself. I need the government to babysit me, even though they really shouldn't. I'm freaking 23 years old, but yeah, it's just it's just one of those things I just live with. It's one of the things I deal with, and it's one of the things I hate myself on. And it's like for every time I take a step up, there's always a step back or two steps back. It's like for every time I get something per se, I have to take something away or face something, and it just irritates me. I don't know. I just hate that I'm different. I hate the way I am. I just hate how I need specific requirements. I just hate the way I am. It's one thing to love yourself. It's one thing to be unique. It's one thing to be different. But it's another to feel like you don't freaking belong. It's another thing to literally be a black sheep. I'm not saying that's what all the special needs are, but that's what at least what I feel like. I feel like I'm fucking farm tagged. I'm labeled as something even though I really don't want to be, nor shouldn't be, but that's what it feels like to me. I always need specific requirements. I always need a specific thing. I can't just have what everyone else is having. I mean, I can, but it's always got to be altered. It's always got to be modified. It's always got to be adjusted. I can't just get the glass of water. I need a specific glass cup for that water. Even though I probably could, in a sense, just in terms, I could just take the pie. I need specific pie or specific plate or fork. You know what I mean? It's never 100%. There's always that one to two thing that's always got to be altered in a sense. And that just annoys me to death. And it's something I just lived with, and it's something I'm gonna have to live with. It's one of the reasons why I'm also depressed and hate myself a lot. It's because I'm different. I'm different from the world. At least that's what I feel like. And I'm not trying to bring this up as a cry or anything. It's how I've been feeling for a while now, for like years at this point. I just don't like addressing my problems out because I hate that idea of throwing my problems onto someone, to a therapist or whatever, or to you guys, because like I said, I try too hard to be a man. I try too hard to just be the way I perceive on what I eternally should be, what I want to be. But yeah, I guess I am doing a bit better now since I've talked about it with you guys about my feelings here. Um, yeah, I don't want to keep rambling on and just go in circles over and over again in this video here, even though I've already done that practically. But yeah, pretty much sums it. I've been having. How's on my shirt? Stain, whatever. But yeah, I've been, like I said, I haven't been doing the greatest. I'm doing a little better now since I've told you folk. I guess I've spilled out the beans per se, but yeah, I haven't been the greatest light. I do plan on making more videos eventually. More videos will come at some point, so stay tuned for that. I'm never gonna say a date when or anything, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update on how I've been doing. I know it's been 4 weeks since I've last made something, and yeah, that's pretty much it to say. I don't really have anything else to say or anything. So yeah, you folks enjoyed this listen, even though it wasn't the pleasant, but whatever, I guess. Anyway, that's all pretty much I really have to say to you folks. Guess I'll see you folks around. Thank you guys so much, and I'll just see you all soon later.